Welcome to the HAELE 3D Hand Poser Pro tutorial series. As the first step, please select your preferred language on the start screen. In the top section of this menu, you can start a new scene, resume the latest one, or load a saved scene if you have any. In the second row, you can check out the latest updates, leave some feedback, or check out the credits and the most important HAELE links. Under the language settings, you can fine-tune the graphics quality to match your hardware's capabilities. I would recommend to start around 3, then go lower if necessary later on. On the right-hand side, you can check out more apps from HAELE 3D. The first chapter is about Viewport navigation. Hold down the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Notice the black dot that appears on the screen when you click. That's the anchor point of your camera and helps your movement to adapt to your scene based on your clicks. The camera will always rotate around it, making it easy to inspect small details or the overall scene as well. If you click on an empty space without a model under your click, the center of rotation is going to default to the world center. With the middle mouse click, you can pan and move around. And finally, with the mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out. Now, let's take a quick look at the user interface. In the upper right corner, you can find the main menu. Use the left mouse button to interact with the menu. Click on the menu and close menu buttons to minimize or maximize it. Next to the menu button, you can find the undo and redo buttons. With the hand and arrows button, you can mirror your model, while with the ruler button, you can toggle the visibility of your virtual ruler. You can find the scene menu here as well, but more about that later. In the upper row, you can close the application, hide the controllers, toggle between full screen and windowed mode. You can also open the dashboard here. Here you can leave feedback, join our Discord server, look at the credits and updates, and find several links to HAELE 3D socials and Steam page, as well as the press kits. Above the dashboard button, you can find a camera icon to take screenshots. On the left side of the camera icon, you can find a button to toggle VR mode. Make sure that Steam VR is running and your headset is connected before you started HAELE. Before continuing with our next chapter, open the menu and navigate to the graphics settings. Select an overall graphics quality settings that is high as possible, but still performant on your machine. You can further fine-tune the settings with the options below. Let's take a look now at the built-in presets. Open the menu and navigate to the presets section. Click the white bar to expand and close the different areas. A white bar on the right side of the sections indicates that the area is scrollable. Use the right click on the scroll bar to scroll it up and down. These areas can also be navigated with the mouse wheel or with right click and dragging them. In the first section, you can explore complete scene presets. In the second and third section, you can combine color and texture options to create various skin tones. In the last section, you can explore preset environment and light setups that you can later on customize and experiment with. Take some time to explore these presets. Our next chapter is about the model section. In the material area, you can edit the roughness, specular, and metallic options of the hand to give it a different material. With the details slider, you can adjust the tiny wrinkles and spores on the skin. You have an option to change textures in this menu as well. In the color section, you can adjust the tone and saturation and hue values of the skin. While in the morphs area, you can change the weight and the gender of the hand. Let's take a look now at the posing section. Navigate to the posing section of the menu and click Start Posing. Notice the little dots appearing on the hand. They all represent an editable bone. The little cube is the root bone of the hand, which will transform all the bones together. There are two ways to transform the hand. One transforms the whole hand, the other moves only the joints. Click on an empty area of the hand. Notice the editor menu appearing on the top and the gizmo appearing on the hand. By right-click and dragging the differently colored circles, you can rotate the hand. On the left side of the top menu, you can switch the gizmo mode to translate and scale. You can also transform the hand by click and dragging on the numbers. Next to the numbers, you can switch the gizmo to local or world transform mode. As well as switch the center of the transformation. On the right side of this bar, you can undo and redo your steps and close the menu. Click the little home icon on the main menu to return the hand in its original state. Let's take a look now at the bone transformations. With the show and hide controls, you can hide and unhide the bone controls. Switch the top menu to by pivot mode and click on one of the dots on the hand. You can transform the bones in the same way you transformed the whole hand. Press the Shift button on the keyboard while clicking to select and transform multiple bones at the same time. If you get lost with your posing, use the Reset Pose button to restore the hand's original pose. With the Mirror on X-axis button, you can switch the hand to left or right hand. Here you can also turn the turntable on and off, as well as adjust its speed. Under these controls, you can find many built-in editable preset poses to kickstart your posing. Our next chapter is about the scene menu. In the model section, you can increase and decrease the number of models in the scene. Increase it via the Add Model button. It will copy the setting of the selected hand and create a new one with a bit of offset. Below with the two delete buttons, you can delete the selected model. This works with the delete button on the keyboard as well. Or delete all unselected models. With the attach and detach buttons, you can link together hands or props, or break the created link. First, select the model you would like to link to another, then click the attach button. Then click on the object you would like to link it to. They should move together if you move the object you selected after you clicked attach. If you would like to break the link, just select the linked object and click detach. In the prop menu, you can add props to the scene. You can transform them the same way as the posable models. If you would like to delete a prop, just select it with the mouse and press delete on the keyboard. Our next topic is the environment. Navigate to this section and expand the lights and environment areas. In the first row of the lights and environment area, you can change the environment lights and background. In case you don't see a change, click the Match Background button. Below that, you can set up the environment light's intensity and change its rotation. By clicking on the little colored squares below environment rotation, you can change to color of light reflected from the ground. For this to have an effect, you have to hide the floor if it is visible. You can do this in the floor section below. In the spotlight section, you can hide and unhide the spotlights. After clicking Select Light 1, click and drag in the viewport to rotate the light. Don't forget to raise its intensity and set up its color. In the Pro version, you can edit up to 3 lights. In the floor section, you hide and unhide the floor and change its color. Below, you can also edit its material with the sliders. In the Settings menu's Camera section, you can edit the camera's field of view. In the Saving section, you can save your work and load it back anytime in the Loading section. Here you can also find the language and graphic settings. In case you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask it on Discord or on any forum you see fit. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out and wishlist the other HAELE 3D apps and games on Steam. I wish you a great drawing experience with HAELE 3D. I hope it will help you a lot on your artistic journey.